You just finished high school. You know, you've filled out your college applications. You know where you're gonna go. You know what you're gonna do with your life. You have it all figured out. You're gonna go to college for 4 years. You know, go for a fifth year, get a master's degree, work for a big four accounting firm. You know, become official with that girl that you met during orientation. Not only you're gonna make official, but you're gonna use that big four salary, buy her a big fat diamond ring. You're gonna find a little studio apartment and not good old fashioned uptown Dallas. And y'all are gonna get you're gonna get engaged. And then a few years down the road, you're gonna find a house in Lake Highlands, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 2,200 square feet. You're gonna have little Johnnies running around or little Sallys. You know, this is the dream world, man. This is where everything goes right. And then 10 years into your career, you're gonna go to a bi-weekly therapy session, wondering why you're a senior manager, making 6 figures, bald, fat, and wondering how you got there. That is accounting in a nutshell. If that is what accounting will do to you, it will suck your soul. And not in the good way. Not in the way that the sorority girl did senior year in the basement of the frat house. Not that kind of soul sucking. More like the agony. Why me? What did I do to deserve this? I'm a good citizen. I don't contribute to unemployment. But why do I feel so empty? Why do I feel like the guy on the street that's cracked out on his mind on who knows what drugs, doing who knows what? Why does he seem like he's having more fun? Why does he seem more free? Doesn't care about rent. Doesn't care about societal expectations. Doesn't care about performance reviews. Doesn't care about private school tuition. Or making sure the laundry gets done. I mean, who am I kidding? If you're a husband and worried about the laundry, like, your wife doesn't do that, come on, man, what are you doing? But it's funny, I've been studying accounting, and if I were to give anyone honest to God advice, I would tell them, don't do it. Run. Run for the hills. Do anything else. Study music. Study physics, computer science, sociology. Who cares if you get a job at the end of your degree program? If the job you get makes you question everything, it's not worth it. But no, I've been wanting to talk about accounting because it's something I've spent a lot of time in. It's something I know nothing about and also a little bit too much about at the same exact time. And I guess I want to break down what studying is like for an accounting student and your career options, even though there's a lot of content about career options. This is more, I guess, just my perspective. And yes, it's gonna be a bit more cynical. You got me there, you know. I can't get started. But basically, let me just sum it up because there's so many. Oh, how I got into the big four. How I got into this. How did I get this off? How I made 6 figures. Why accounting's the greatest thing ever known to man. Why it's better than sliced bread. There's like thousands of videos where if you look up accounting and salary and big four and everything and how it's the greatest thing that ever happened to them. Well, not me. Okay, I got on the other end of it. I thought, okay, it's recession proof. I'll be able to get a job. I don't want to study engineering, that's hard. This is easier. And now in my 5th year, because I already have my undergrad, mind you, I already have my undergrad. And now in my 5th year, I've realized I want to do something else. Now when you study accounting, the main thing, you can go public, private. Within public, it goes audit assurance, tax compliance, and advisory. And then private, it's just the whole entire world. But anyways, that's just, you know, a hyper summary. But this video is about me talking about how I got here. How I came to the conclusion that this degree needs to die. We just need to let money be whatever. Who cares if there's massive amounts of fraud? Fraud? What? I'm a trillionaire. How could there be fraud? I'm the world's first trillionaire. There's no way there could be fraud. We don't need somebody to double check that transaction. But no, accounting is for people who have given up. I'm not gonna lie. I see a lot of people who had dreams. You know, this is, if Martin Luther King's speech was "I had a dream," it would have been "I had a dream and became a CPA." The freedom of all black people, that can be put on hold. I gotta do JFK's taxes, man. You know, that is basically Martin Luther King, you know, if he had a dream, which I may or may not talk about in a future video about me having a dream, or had. But yeah, that's accounting. It's everything and nothing. I don't know if you gained anything from this video, and I just wanted to, I guess, give a rant of everything I'm learning. Mind you, yes, I get it, it's essential until our robot overlords take over and are able to do everything automatically with AI. I know I'm 10 lines of code away from being on EBT. I know that. But until then, we just have to have a lot of people suffer. And on that note, peace.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.